boy going. Okay. Alright, there we go. Super Mario Land. I've been meaning to play this for a while, so I figured I would in place of Choice Chamber tonight since nobody showed up. It would help if I unpause the game. Alright, here we go. I was going to start with Super Mario World, but I figured I'd start with this game because it makes me more nostalgic. Or Super Mario Bros, you know, you figured I'd start there. But no, I believe this was actually my first Mario game. Because, like I explained in my Kirby's Dream Land stream... Sorry. Oh, I see. That's why, huh? Sorry, Flurf, I had my chat closed there for a second. So I gotta be a freaking partner or something, huh? Wow, that doesn't surprise me. But yeah, this game makes me a lot more nostalgic than Mario Bros. Because this was my first game. Because like I explained in my Kirby's Dream Land streams, I had an aunt that had a Game Boy, and that was sort of my first real big exposure to video games. She had a lot of Kirby games, but she also had Mario. I forgot you could run in this. Sure. But man, I remember it being super difficult to see anything in this freaking thing. Oh, here it is. I was humming this, trying to get this freaking stream going. You won't see this in the, you won't see that in the archives because I'll subjugate you to technical issues. Let's just say I probably should have checked to make sure I had the freaking ROM ready to go. But I didn't. It's kind of interesting, the Super Ball in this. I wonder if they made it a Super Ball from, like, technical limitations or something. Just a second. Let me change something here. It's kind of weird using A and B like that on Xbox controller. There we go. What I ought to do is break out my older PC controller, but I don't know where that is. It has a D-pad on the front of it and everything. There it goes. Let's see if I can get it. Nope. I was hoping I don't know why I was going for the flower. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better. You know, we never really revisit this setting in Mario. Super Mario Land had a lot of weird nuances, and that's kind of why I like it so much. I mean, for one, all the Koopas explode when you destroy them. For two, you got the Super Ball power-up instead of the Fireball, so it's like this gravity-defying ball. And it makes me wonder if that was just a result of the technology at the time or something. You know, part of the reason why this game makes me super nostalgic is I used to watch this one guy on Newgrounds, I believe it was Bigfoot. He used to make a lot of Mario sprite things when Mario, you know, ripping video game assets and just putting dumb voices over them, and all that was all the rage. So yeah, I was a big fan of this. Oh man, over the pudding cups. There we go. They look like pudding cups. Those little things. Actually, I tell you what really looks like pudding cups is the little movable platforms in Super Mario Bros. 2. This isn't too loud, is it? Nah, I think it's alright. I'm kind of leaning into the microphone right now, so... Ah, too soon. Ah, I'd rather get that anyway. Oh man, here comes Egypt. the secret coins up there. All them secret coins. I forget how you get up there. Oh! I don't know why, but I have this kind of genre of music in my mind that always comes to mind. Like, this is one of those ones where I basically just call it bathroom music. It's like an ambient kind of echoey doot music, where it's like, it feels like you would just hear this in a bathroom while you're waiting to just, like, for everything to be done with. I don't know. I'm strange, I know, but just any kind of, like, really... Oh! I screwed that up. Maybe I'm going to need those lives after all. Whoa! I guess another way to describe what bathroom music would be anything... I guess I kind of describe it as something... It is kind of inspired by Tomodachi Life, as any kind of song that's relaxing enough to where it's like, oh, you're just kind of chilling and listening to it while you're in the tub, just, you know, bathroom music. Ah! Should have gone down there. Forgot about that secret. Oh, that was close. Whoop! Got him. Out of here. Alrighty. Hang on. Oh, Daisy. And this. 2 lives. Look at shark. Hang on, this is starting to bug me. This whole resolution thing. Let me resize this just a bit more. I just gotta get a little higher. There we go. See, part of it was cut off there. Yeah. Okay. Much better. I don't know how to activate or deactivate that, the Super Game Boy thing. It's the fish. Oh, jeez. No! I choked. Look out for the fish, the dough fish, as they're referred to in one of the cartoons I was mentioning earlier. I guess they're not really... Would they be called a cartoon? They wouldn't be called a cartoon. They'd be an animation, but they're just using pre-loaded assets, I suppose. Ah! I didn't want to go in yet. Oh well. There we go. That's another thing you don't see, is that you can collect coins with the Super Ball. Bonefish. The Goombas are the same, though. Oh, is it not? Well, thanks for trying, Fleur. You don't have to stick around. Oh wait, he's not gonna be able to hear me. Hang on. Hang on, let me type to him. If I had more... Could be changed. It's really lame that you can't change the freaking... quality unless you're a partner. It's like your viewers can't change the quality. What about people that are on mobile or something? Yeah. That's a really weird restriction. That you were to restrict... Oh, shit. That's right. I'm invincible. Oh. Okay. That's a really weird restriction to put on your users, though. To where it's like, you can't adjust the quality to be less than it already is. Unless you're a partner. And it's like, well, that's going to limit your audience. So how am I going to get the partner if people can't even see my stuff? On the pudding cups. There we go. That's kind of part of why I wanted to do Choice Chamber, was to get some more viewer engagement. I figured it'd be more fun to interact with a streamer while they're playing. Ah, crap. I've never heard that before. You don't have to be like that about it. Jeez. You don't want to put the ladder there. The sound, that is going to be the sound of Mario just screwing up. It's like, why? Why would you go that way? Oh no! I probably shouldn't have broke that block, but I did it anyway. There we go. Oh, that's good and satisfying right there. Nope, nope. Ah, I should have gone down first. Oh well, no big deal. How many lives do I got? 8. I got plenty of lives. Here we go. Did I mention I really like the music in this game? It's very shiny. Oh, hang on. No, 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 please. Okay, here we go. That's right. I missed. Okay. 3. I don't remember the seahorses for some reason. Hang on, let me see if we can get them. Oh, it just goes through. That'll work. Got it. There we go. Nope. There we go. Now let's go. Oh, shit. Ah. Okay, alright. Gotta go up the pudding cups. That wasn't quick enough. Gotta be real quick on those. Alright, in a second I'm gonna show you guys a stupid meme based around this game. It's pretty great. I saw it on YouTube one time. Y'all don't have to laugh at it, but I'm gonna laugh at it because I think it's funny. Hey, check it out. There was actually regular fish there for a second. Yeah, check it out. See, you got... What kind of world... This is interesting. You figured the fish would be a little bit worried about seeing, like, undead fish swimming amongst... It's like, the dead have risen. This concerns the fish. But then, like, no, their priority is Mario for some reason. I think I mentioned a meme and then people decided to leave. That's alright, I would too. Get out of here! Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm an idiot. You can hold down jump and it's auto-fire. But when you push, you know, fire or run, it shoots once for some reason. Actually, I'm not an idiot, it just doesn't make any sense. Well, okay, I am an idiot, but it still doesn't make sense in my defense. Pretty fun little segment. Oh, here we go. Oh, I forget it makes a weird... what I call the Tetris cat noise. Meow. The angry Tetris cat noise. Normally you only hear that whenever you fail in Tetris. It goes... Nah, nah. I love that sound. It's so dumpy. What exploded? I already took care of the boss. Mega Man. Suddenly no submarine. Thank you, Mario, for rescuing me. Oh, Daisy. It was a Scroctopus the whole time. If I had $1 for every time that happened to me, I'm just talking to somebody and then suddenly, cephalopod. I'd probably have like no dollars. But it would be exciting if that actually did happen. Oh man, big nostrils land. I'm dead already. I was distracted by the Moai statues. I'm like, oh man. Only I wish I could have a nose that impressive. And well chiseled. Oh, there's the bullet bills. I forget. Oh, I forgot they come out of the pipes in this one. I forget if, you can jump on the bullet bills in this one. I don't want to find out. I just got my mushroom. Oh. Part of why I like this game is because everything's so tiny. Which I know is, like, a reason why a lot of people hate this game. And I totally understand. Oh gosh, this guy's following me. Alright, he's out of here. Because you gotta keep in mind whenever you were playing this on the original Game Boy, there was ghosting. Basically, this... anytime something would move, it's kind of like, you know, it would disappear and then reappear. And all you would see was this kind of like really, really faint trail that the sprite would... Oh, I hate that. The sprite would leave behind. Alright, I gotta keep in mind that if you jump on something, it goes forward automatically. Okay. No! Okay, I'm just gonna have to make do. That was a tricky jump without the Super Ball. But yeah, there was ghosting. So these little tiny sprites on this even tinier Game Boy screen. Oof, I don't know why I risked that. But it worked. These tiny sprites on an even tinier Game Boy screen, because we're talking about, I forget what the resolution of a Game Boy is. But it was small, and it wasn't backlit either. Oops, I accidentally hit that guy. Oh! Some Moais are going middle. Mushroom about now. Oops! I accidentally a secret. No, and I lost it. I gotta wait for it. So yeah, that's why in subsequent Mario Land games they made the sprites a lot bigger, and they slowed down the gameplay quite a bit too. So you know. Yeah, had to make some compromises. But anyway. Forgot how weird these Moais move around. Oh, jeez. Nope. No, sir. Okay. I want a Super Ball. Super Ball, please. Hmm? Oh, right, the boulders. I forgot about the boulders. I forgot about a lot of this game. I beat it before. And it wasn't... How long ago was that? I got it on the 3DS Ambassador program. You know, when you were one of those people that foolishly pre-bought a 3DS before any games were out for it, so... So they're like, we're sorry that our lineup sucks right now. Have some free games some GBA games even that you won't see on Virtual Console. I think they later released them anyway, but you know. It was pretty cool, and this is one of the games that came with it, and I never actually beaten... Oh, I see. Ah! Pudding Cups, here we go. I never actually beat the game before, and I only played it whenever I was a little kid, or on emulation software, years later. But only for a moment, because there's lots of other stuff to play, so... Crap. I wanted the flower. So yeah, I got it on there, and finally beat it for the first time. So that was exciting. That's a pretty fun little game. It's short, but it's fun. I think it's 4 worlds long, I want to say. Don't let it bite you. Spider bite. Oh, jeez. No. Interesting thing about this game is you can't... I panicked. You can't change your momentum mid-jump. I don't believe you can anyway. Okay, you can a little bit, but not by much. It's a little on the finicky side. Oh, jeez. Oh, hang on. Itchy. The pressure's getting to me. The drums are gone. Oh, okay, there we go. That was weird. Oh, no. Yes, I panicked from the spider and I ran into an explosion. I'm glad that happened. That's good. I don't know how far back that set me. Not too terribly far back. Alright, hang on. Oh, there we go. Watch the explosion. I always thought that was a weird choice to do, is make the all the Koopas explosive. I think they're literally called like kamikaze Koopas or something. It always made me wonder why they chose to do that. Maybe it's just to make the Koopas different. Maybe the whole shell kick tech wasn't in the game, so they're like, okay, well the Koopas have to have some sort of gimmick. And it's like, make them blow up, I guess. Blow them up. And they're like, okay, explosive turtles. Boy, those boulders throw me off sometimes. Because they're rolling, so you feel like you gotta, like, rebalance on them, but, no, not the case. Ah, crap. One of those old platforms where it's moving, but it's not moving. Oof, here come the pudding cups. No, holy cow. Whoa. Ah, jeez. I did it. Oh, that was World 3 too. It's interesting that they had the, I guess that's the underground theme in that case. Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to check something. I kind of wish I could set this to where it doesn't... Ah! Where it doesn't mute or pause whenever it's inactive, because when you're streaming, you're gonna... I almost did it again. You're gonna hop off of the game window every now and then. You know, oh no, why'd I do that? Oof, good thing that was there. Alright, put in cups. But why? Ah, that's why. I had a feeling. Holy cow. I'm gonna take what I can here. I forget how the continues work in this game. I think it allows you a continue if you run out. No, no. I meant to jump over it, but yeah. Oh well. I don't need it. I probably do. And before I die to these spiders. Okay. Oh. Go. Up and over. Boop. And over. Up and over. Alright. It's kind of interesting. A lot of these little secret area layouts are recycled, but the contents of the secrets usually change. Oh, oops. Good thing I accidentally hit that. Oh, did it! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna spaz to my death here. It's kind of a neat place that they put that there, like it's a hidden block that just kind of appears if you happen to jump there. But at the same time, I'm like, why does it have to be hidden? Because you kind of need it. I think you would. I think you usually would. Oh! Alright, just go around. See if I can get a shoosh. Yep, got it. Alright. Those guys worry me because they can go through floors. Oh, I see. The plot thickens. That's who was throwing the rocks, and now I'm gonna throw the rock. Well, actually, I just detonate them, but you know. Okay. Keep thinking of Mega Man every time. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Daisy. It's a spider. Don't let it bite you. Alright. Ah. I know it's weird, but I actually do want the flower. Oh yeah, I forgot about the chai candy. I like the music here too. Oh yeah, I forgot about these dudes. Whoop. Oh, they come back. I see. Ah! Alright, there we go. I forgot how much they make use of the freaking moving platforms in this one. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, those Jiangxis? I want to say they are. They're probably not. But, I don't know. They make me think of it, because they got their arms out and they're hopping. Jiangxis. Is that the name? I'm trying to remember if that's the correct name for them. Oh, alright. No, no. Oh, jeez, that was close. Go, go, go. Alright. See, this layout they already had earlier in the level, but now it's different because this block you can hit for coins. And here it is again. It's exactly the same, except there was a mushroom there. And there it is again! Except this time it's infinite coins. Well, not infinite, but you know. Oh, alright, here we go. Pudding cups. No, 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 no. Oh, there probably are Jiangxis, because those are zombies. And it makes sense because they come back. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. know. Oh no! Oh! That was close. Oh no. Oh, here they come. Okay, so you can get them with the Super Ball. That's why the Super Ball's super important, no pun intended. Ah. I goofed. Oh well. I got my Super Ball anyway, so... Alright. Here we go. The trouble with the Super Ball is you can only shoot one at a time, so if you miss your target, it's probably going to be a while before you can do it again. Now they're generous with the power-ups. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh! Since I got a power... Oh, that's nice. Since I got a power ball, I can actually get the coins up top. Alright. I'm not gonna get them all, but yeah. That's pretty satisfying. Am I back at the start? It's honestly hard to tell sometimes because they repeat the level so much. I guess it was a limitation of the time. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. Because later on they had Super Mario Land 2 and 3 and they had a lot more. Maybe they were testing the waters at the time, is all. See, why in the world? See, the thing is, if you were small, you'd have to go through the gauntlet, but since I'm big, I can just go up here and rake in all the benefits. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. Uh-oh. I'm getting Super Mario Forever flashbacks already. I forgot that they basically have a version of Rotodiscs in this. Oh, here we go. Yes! Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! No! Yes, got it. Gimme. Yes. Alright. Oh. Great. Now I gotta deal with this guy. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Crap. Alright. The drop. There we go. Run across. There we go. Pudding cup drop. There we go. Up. Oh wait. Up, 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 and got it. Huzzah. Alright. See if I can get a flower. Give me my flower. Ah! Yeah, 3 lives. Woo! Yeah, I got 18 lives though. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's a shooting stage anyway. Alright, you only have 3 on screen at a time. But if you're really close, the closer you are to the right, the more you can hold it down and just kind of go crazy. You know, they don't do this much in Mario games anymore. They give them a little ship or something to do shoot 'em ups with. Oops. I accidentally got that. I didn't know what that was. I thought I was dead for a second. Ooh, excuse me. I keep thinking of a balloon fight. I couldn't go up any further. I think that is the first time ever I've actually died on one of these whole stages. Now we can destroy those. Nice. Looking for power-ups. There's one. Nope. I'm not fast enough to get it. Gotta catch it on the down. Get a head start on that. I think we might be nearing the end. I think this might be close to the end, because I think the final battle actually takes place in the airplane. I like how there's spikes there, in case you went up somehow. Maybe it's in the second game. I believe this game does have a second quest, if you will. Or whatever they call it. Are the fists! The fists! Angry cat sounds from a cloud. He's not too bad if you keep on him, though. There we go. Oh wait, no, this is the final boss battle. Oh, sheesh. I forgot what this guy's name is. You don't see him any other time other than here. Like any other Mario game except for that. I forgot what his name is. Doesn't matter, I guess. All days and days. Thank you, Murphy. Oh, dang. That's a pretty short little game. It's shorter than... It's a little longer than I remember. I remember it being pretty short to begin with. Yeah, only about 45 minutes. About the same length as Kirby's Dream Land, actually. Am I in control of this? No. Here comes the shiny outro music. So yeah, this is a fun little game. I think at the start of the Game Boy's lifespan, they tried dipping their feet in different kinds of games. And in doing so, they made some pretty short games at the start. It would have been cool if you could, like, kind of fly around just for flavor. But yeah, not much else to say. I remember playing this way back when. I forgot how far I got. I think the furthest I got was somewhere in the middle of World 2 as a kid. This is when I was in single digits, though. This is when I was super, super young. That's also when I played Kirby Pinball. I didn't even get to the first boss of that. Vend! There it is. I think it'll give you a little code for a second round or something like that. Or maybe it's something you gotta put in. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Huh. Unless I was just playing it. I mean, I don't know which file this was, which ROM, but it's like, it seems pretty tough in comparison to what I remember. Huh. I don't know. But yeah, that's Super Mario Land.